Hi everyone. We are going to go over some activity books. We have tons and tons and tons of different activities. You know Usborne, we are all about educating and learning, but having fun along the way and finding ways that they can process it so it's retained. So a lot of times you want to be doing and being active with your learning process. So go along the left side of the website and you'll see activities broken down into a lot of different categories. Some things that I don't have tonight are things like the slot together castle, dollhouse, and theater. Great little 3-day puzzles that you can put together. They come with a book that you can read, and then you have a wonderful family activity and you can play with it, and just all around a really, really cool and neat idea. There's also baking kits if your child's into baking and ingredients and mixing and following directions. Then there's also some really cool excavation kits. There's a dinosaur one, there's a shark one, so just really unique ideas. All right, let me see if I can dive into some of the other ones that we carry. Paper airplanes. There's also origami too. This is 200 paper airplanes to fly. My daughter's into paper airplanes right now, and I don't remember how to make them. This one gives you 3 or 4 different ways to make a paper airplane, and then it's just filled with 200 pages of really fun colored paper. And then on the corner, they tell you which one you're going to make, so it's easier to follow the lines and get that print to be really cool when the plane is made. So really fun activity there. Next. Fan favorites, wipe clean. Throw one in your purse or in the car to take with you to any and every restaurant, because it gives them a quiet activity to do while you're waiting for your food, and they're wipe clean. So yes, it's meant to wipe clean the markers so you can use them over and over again, but you can also wipe off the food that spills onto it. There's also wipe clean activity cards if you wanted to bring some cards with you. There's math, there's letters, there's pen control, there's puzzles. This one's dot to dot. So really getting them that, again, pen control for any of them, and learning how to write their letters and stuff like that. So just fun things. Big pads. So these have tear off pages. Wonderful if you have multiple kids in your house, so that way they're not fighting over the activity book. You can rip off a page and give one to each. There's puzzles, word games, I Spies, things to fill in, and they're about placemat size. So if you're finishing up dinner, have them at the table, put a placemat in front of each of them, they can play. We have lots of different coloring books. We also have adult coloring books, which is the greatest rage right now to just give us some quiet time and activities for ourselves to de-stress from the day. So you'll want to take a look at some of the adult coloring books that we have as well. For the children, a lot of them have stickers with the coloring books, and one interesting thing that throws people off at the beginning are the fact that the coloring books already have the background and some of the page colored. I think this is superb. Here's why. When you have just the standard black and white coloring book and you're trying to teach your child to stay in the lines, they see the black lines, but there's a lot of them, and it just kind of is easy to cross over. When you have the background colored in, if they start going outside of the lines, they're now running onto the picture that they can clearly see is already designated. So I think it just really helps them have more fun looking at the colors, first of all, and just kind of figuring out where the lines are and what parts they want to stay within. Plus, you know, when you have a scene like this, your green crayon is gone by the end of the day. So, I mean, you can only color grass so many times. And then there's some stickers to fill in. So I actually really think that that's a benefit for some of our coloring books. Sticker books. Oh, the sticker books that we have. Tons and tons and tons of sticker books. So wonderful hand-eye coordination on that too. We've talked about that in the past. This is Renaissance. So this is actually for a little bit older. It's Usborne, so you're going to be learning as well. informational pieces in there, then some stickers that you can fill in on the pages, and this one's art and different things, but I can't find the pages, but you can see where they get to fill in some of these pictures and things too with the stickers. So just really cool way to interact and learn things and make it fun. Dolly dressing, tons and tons and tons of dolly dressing. You can see these are nice big books too. So lots of fun colors to dress up the dolls. There's boy ones, there's girl ones, there are time period ones, there's career ones, heroes, lots and lots of stuff. Along kind of a line of activities, you remember Where's Waldo and the hit that was? I Spies have been around forever and kids just are gonna always love them. This is 1001. This one happens to be animals. There's all different ones. There are I Spies that come as sticker books, so that way if they like that sense of accomplishment, they, instead of these being colored in as far as what they have to find, they're stickers that then once they find the 10 calves, they can put the sticker on there and know that they completed it. But you can just do these over and over and over and over again. Okay, so this is where the video is going to get a little tricky. I'm going to have to move you, and I'm not sure if it's going to go well. We have wind-up books and pullback books. If you're unfamiliar, they're really great gifts too, but they're just kind of fun. Some of them have a little bit more storyline to them, that then when the wind-up toy is going around the track, they can spot the things and kind of go on the journey with them. Others are just little snippets of information, snippet of a story. So let me show you some of them. Actually, let me wind this up first. This one's the wind-up one. So they'd have to twist it. The pullback ones, you just pull back like a car, you'll see. There's bunches of different ones. Okay, let me see if I can make this video happen. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Okay. So let's see. There you are. Here you go. Sorry, I didn't have that. And then, oops, there's a little space that you could put it, and there's plastic that can go over it, so you can keep it all intact on your bookshelf. That one's Train. This one is from Farmyard Tales collection. So if you are interested in the Farmyard Tales, with the story with the family from Apple Tree Farm, then that book would be a nice accompaniment to it. Now we're going to do a pullback one. And again, I apologize for this video. It's the best way I could figure out how to do it. Okay, so this one you just pull back. Same thing, there's little tracks for it to go around. And then this one has words that you can read along its journey. Okay? And they usually give you like an I Spy to find too. No book up there. And that one's my children. Sorry, it's still going. That one's my child. And my 1-year-old takes it and just runs it back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So it still works, as you saw. It's getting a little weak. Point is that you can get replacement cars, trucks, helicopters, whatever they are. So just let me know if you need one. And then the only other one that's kind of cool, it is the wind-up, is the bus. And the thing about the bus one, it is unique to the bus, is that it has, there's a little story, and then, you know, there's little words that as it goes around you can see. But this one has 4 pages. The pages pop out, and you can see it's part of a puzzle. So you take all 4 pages out, you lay them down, they puzzle together, and then you have one big floor map that the bus, this one's London streets, will go along, all 4 of them at once. Kind of cool. So that one is unique to bus, but just lots of different fun activities. I hope you find some that you'll enjoy, and if you have any questions or like some recommendations, let me know. Thanks.